Hey everyone, Yafe here, and let's be real, we've all been there. That moment your trusty computer, the one that's seen you through countless late-night study sessions, epic gaming battles, and maybe even a spreadsheet or two, starts to slow down. It's like your digital buddy just can't keep up anymore. But before you go shelling out for a brand new rig, hold on. You might be surprised how much life you can squeeze out of your old PC with a few simple tweaks. In this video, we're going to dive into 5 easy, yet super effective ways to speed up your old computer and bring it back from the brink. We're talking noticeable improvements, the kind that'll make you wonder why you didn't do this sooner. So if you're ready to breathe some new life into your aging PC and postpone that upgrade for a little while longer, stick around, let's get into it. First up, let's talk about digital clutter. Just like a messy room, a computer cluttered with unnecessary programs can really slow things down. Over time, you've probably installed a bunch of programs you don't even use anymore. They're just sitting there taking up precious storage space and hogging system resources. So, what's the solution? A good old-fashioned uninstalling spree. Go through your program list and get rid of anything you haven't used in a while. Be ruthless. You'd be surprised how much lighter and faster your computer will feel after you've cleared out the digital cobwebs. And hey, if you're worried about needing a program down the line, chances are you can always download it again. Trust me, a cleaner system is a happier system. Ever noticed how your computer seems to take forever to boot up? One major culprit is the army of programs set to launch automatically when you turn on your computer. They're like those eager beavers who show up to a party way too early. They just clog things up. But don't worry, there's a simple fix disabling unnecessary startup programs. Go into your system settings and take a look at what's set to launch at startup. Chances are you'll find a bunch of programs you don't need running in the background all the time. Disable the ones you don't absolutely need and your computer will boot up way faster. Plus, you'll free up even more system resources for the things you actually want to do. Chapter 3. The RAM effect. More memory, more speed. Let's talk about RAM, that magical stuff that helps your computer juggle multiple tasks at once. Think of it like your computer's short-term memory. The more RAM you have, the more information your computer can keep readily accessible, which means it can switch between tasks more smoothly. If your computer feels sluggish, especially when you have multiple programs open, upgrading your RAM can make a world of difference. It's like giving your computer a caffeine boost. Everything just runs faster and smoother. Now, upgrading RAM does involve opening up your computer, but don't worry, it's not as daunting as it sounds. There are tons of tutorials online, and with a little patience, you can do it yourself and save some cash. Chapter 4. Digital cleaning spree. Time to clean that hard drive. Imagine trying to find something in a room piled high with junk. That's kind of what it's like for your computer when your hard drive is cluttered with unnecessary files. Over time, your hard drive accumulates a ton of digital debris. Temporary files, cached data, duplicates, you name it. All this clutter can really bog down your computer's performance. It's time for another digital cleaning spree. Use the built-in disk cleanup tool to get rid of temporary files and other junk you don't need. You can also use a dedicated disk cleanup utility for a more thorough clean. Once you've decluttered, consider running a disk defragmentation for HDDs, not SSDs. This process helps organize the data on your hard drive so your computer can access it faster. Chapter 5. Stay up to date, update your OS and drivers. Think of your operating system, OS, and drivers as the behind-the-scenes crew that keeps your computer running smoothly. Just like any good crew, they need the latest updates to perform at their best. OS updates often include performance improvements, bug fixes, and even new features. Drivers, on the other hand, are like instruction manuals that tell your computer how to interact with specific hardware components. Keeping your OS and drivers up to date ensures that your computer is running as efficiently as possible. Plus, updates often include important security patches, so you'll be protecting your data as well. Outro old PC new tricks. So there you have it, 5 simple yet super effective ways to breathe new life into your old computer. Remember, you don't always need to shell out for the latest and greatest tech to have a smooth computing experience. Sometimes a little TLC is all it takes. By following these tips, you can reclaim that lost performance, squeeze out a few more years from your trusty PC, and maybe even impress yourself with your newfound tech skills. And who knows, maybe you'll catch the upgrade bug and be building your own custom PC in no time. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends who might be struggling with a slow computer, and subscribe for more tech tips and tricks. Until next time, keep those PCs running smooth.